Well, you've been working with Chancellor Merkel to try and meet her goal of 1 million electric cars on the road in Germany by 2020, right? Is that still a realistic goal?
That is a challenging goal, and we will see what will be the outcome. But we know that there are 3 drivers, really, of the development and growth for electrified vehicles, which is definitely range, that the customer doesn't have a pain point in terms of then the infrastructure, and that's something where we need to be faster in the future to invest more into the infrastructure. A city like Los Angeles, where we're here today, they are nearly perfect in many areas, but many parts of Europe or other countries across the globe, it's difficult to have the infrastructure. And the third pillar is that we have some attractive pricing and financial support for the electric vehicles. But I call it also, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. And with a marathon, you know that this is being decided if you win or lose later on, somewhere at kilometer 30, for example. So you need some time for this movement and development. But it's nothing which will go away. And it's clearly one important strategic pillar of the BMW Group to invest into electrification.
You, I'm sure, as a German, as a BMW executive, you're a planner. What kind of numbers are you thinking about? You know, you're going to develop those 2 electric cars, you know, very soon, but over the next 10 years, will you have 10 or 15 new models? Do you want to make 20% of your sales electric?
I mean, that's an open point, how many models we will have in the future. But if you think we are now in phase 2, in phase 1 we started with the I brand, with i3 and i8. Now we will electrify the group portfolio, yeah? The BMW brand, the Mini brand, and we also invest heavily into electrified motorcycles, because there's also, with urban concepts, a positive future. And it will be difficult to guess how many products we will offer and how much percentage we will see in the future, but it might happen that we see a range of maybe 15%, 20%, 25% in the next 10 years in terms of percentage of electrified vehicles.